Okay, social media, what's good with you, baby? This your boy Nick Loving the K9 ProSeeds. Today, what I'm sitting here chopping up with y'all about is about pretty much how to purchase a puppy. Not mine. I'm just talking about in general how to purchase a puppy. And the video was asking me, what's the best way to purchase a puppy? When should they get a puppy? How do you know if a puppy worth something? Well, for what it's worth, you never gonna know what the puppy worth until you get it. But what I can sit and tell you from my personal experiences, the best way to get a puppy is to get it as early as you can. If you're getting a dog from any camp, especially a working camp, the best thing you can do is to get a puppy from them as early as you possibly can. The sooner the better. 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. Whenever they come available, you get you one. Based on the fact of the quicker you get that animal, that's the faster you can acclimate that animal to your standards. So instead of letting the puppy stay in somebody's yard, until they 6 months, 8 months, 11 months, whatever age it could be, you get that puppy early as you can so that you can start adapting that animal to your specific standards. Because that puppy will be over there at whatever yard they have, and let's say that yard is a yard full of 20, 30, 50 dogs, and you let that puppy be there from birth all the way until 7, 9 months of age, and you decide you're ready to go on and get it now, but you had the opportunity to get that puppy when it was 8 weeks old, 12 weeks old, or whatever. You decided that you wanted to get that puppy once it became a little bit older because you didn't want to have to deal with it. At that small of an age, you decided you wanted to wait until it got of age where it can be on the chain. Nothing wrong with that. But in the process of doing so, you letting that puppy start to become a dog on somebody else's yard, and that puppy will start picking up all of the traits that the other dogs on their yard actually have, which will be maybe barking or howling whenever they hear a fire truck or an engine. They may bark and make a lot of noise at random squirrels or birds or whatever it is. This animal wind up picking up traits from wherever it lives at, and you'll get it at whatever age it's at and bringing it back to your spot. If you have a quiet spot, or you got a spot that's in the city, or you got an apartment or whatever it is, you bringing this outside country ass dog into your cityfied space, the standards you have, that animal never had to go through in where it's coming from. So for you sitting there feeling as though you can get a better deal on getting this puppy when they get a little older so you can miss some of the parts of raising, the part you missing while you're raising it is the exact same part you're gonna need to make this dog meet your standards. A lot of puppies turn into dogs on somebody else's yard, and they wind up coming to your yard, and that puppy, prospect, or even dog don't meet your standards because you never gave it a chance to acclimate to your own standards. You figuring, hey, the mom and daddy do X, Y, and Z, I'm expecting for you to come out like this here. It's extremely rare that you're gonna get a dog like that. It's damn near impossible that the owner of them puppies is gonna give you a dog that he can see has the traits of the mom and daddy. See, that's one of the benefits of getting the puppies early too, is that if the person is offering you to get the dog at whatever age it is, 10, 12, whatever weeks it is, the individual is actually offering you an opportunity to get a dog that he hasn't seen yet. The owner isn't able to tell which dogs is what on his yard because you got them. And since you got them, you're able to find out if this dog actually had the traits of the mom and daddy, especially if you know him. If you know the mom and daddy and this dog is showing traits that the mom and daddy showed all his life, if you're able to see that yourself early on, the owner of the dog, he not gonna be mad that you got it. He gonna be happy that dog is actually in the hands of somebody, hopefully, credible, that know what they doing. But he gonna be happy to the fact that dog showed up. Now he may be disappointed that it ain't with him, but he gonna be happy that the breeding he made for the specific reason he was making that breeding, the animals actually showed up and you the one that got it. He just happy that it's out there. He just happy that it was actually out there. Not only out there like the fact that you got it. I mean out there the fact that the breeding the reason he made the breeding showed up. That's one of the benefits of getting a puppy early from a breeder or from a working camp, is because you get to find out all the accolades of that animal. You get to find out all the attributes of that animal from day one. and you find out if this dog attributes can actually meet your standards at your yard. So that's the benefit of getting the puppy early compared to waiting until they become a prospect. That's just a little insight I'm giving you, boy. This your boy Nick Love and the K9 ProSeeds, man. Holler at you boys later. Peace out.